The title of a Shakespearean comedy that has never before been written or performed by anyone.
The Midnight Dance.
The Midnight Dance. Thank you.
They look lonely, do they not?
Down from on high, I see them look so weepy and sad.
Aye, they squabble with one another, they scream and scrap. Know they not how small they are?
'Tis true. This be the fate of humans, to be forever locked in a midnight dance of love and pain and death.
Know they not that it is just a dance? Worth nothing, it will earn them not a cent. Yes, some enjoy it, but some do not.
But if you do enjoy it, for one night, great pleasures can come from going through such a dance. And so we beg that all of you do watch us in this dance and see the wonders that can swirl about from a moment's joy or a moment's sadness. Why tarriest thou?
Nay, I tarry not, I simply had a yawn.
Thou tarried.
Nay.
Long did I wait, and long did I pace, thinking that thy face would show most marvelously, and thou would attend my collar.
And I am here to attend thine collar.
Then fluff it and straighten it.
It will be fluffed and straightened. Worry thee so much about such small things. 'Tis actually better to arrive later to the ball than the time that they did say to start, nay?
Why thinkst thou that?
Knowest not the fate of those who arrive immediately upon the ball, none but themselves having to converse with all next who come through? Imagine that you and I arrive immediately at the ball, and Parthas is the next to walk in. Are we simply to shun her and not even think about what happened?
Nay, I did hope to spend the night dancing only in William's arms and not think on Parthas.
Well, Parthas will most likely be there, and hence we shall arrive just a bit late. 'Tis why I have not even put on mine collar yet.
If we arrive late, then William will be there and Parthas will be there.
Yea.
They may dance together.
Not together, nay. William is pointy and sharp. William be a blade of grass, and Parthas be just a simple glob that would emerge from the rectum of a pig. They be as far apart from one another as possible.
Thou speaks so confidently in thy ways, and worries not about the worries I do have.
For they are not worth the worries.
How art thou to judge which worries be worthy? Cared I before? There once was a time where I did lack worry, where I did put my faith down as gently as one might rest a basket upon a windowsill. But yea, the pie from my basket was robbed by this here Parthas, when she did shun me and tell me not only that she shunned me, but that she would love any in this kingdom above me.
And just as the pie could get stolen from thine windowsill, who is to steal such a pie? Likely a jackal or some other animal of no worth. 'Tis simple. 'Tis nothing, all right? Thou cannot spend thine life worrying of some beast who cares not about thee. And if Parthas is to go with some nasty jackal, then that be her fault.
I have but one slice left. And that slice, I hope that William's sharp knife will slice into with me, and that we together might dine this evening upon it. And thou art right, Parthas is a pig who has gobbled up most of what I have. But I fear she might gobble up William too.
That looked good now.
Thou meanst it?
Chin up. Aye. The carriage is to come in 5 minutes hence. Art thou ready?
I trust you.
Oh.
Tonight, the ball will be most magnificent. If I have anything to say about this ball, it shall be the last unwed night of my life. Care I not which way my arrow strikes, I will simply draw it back and shoot into the crowd, and if it pierces 14 throats and splatters forth their blood upon the wall, I shall enjoy it all, for this is a ball for dancing, and dancing is what I do best. The first person here to enter through this door shall be the first to be so impressed. Perhaps I spoke too soon. It does look rather slovenly, but spoke I with confidence once, so good madam.
Hello.
Hast thou anything to ask?
Be there refreshments here? Of any sort?
Oh, there is a most refreshing activity available to you, my dear.
What thou spakest of?
Well, a delicacy that you could partake in, something that will leave you feeling much changed by the end of the eve. Dost thou that intrigue thee?
The words that come out of his mouth are sharp and pointy. They strike me so, and I bleed and bleed, and yet I shall pawn the fool off to some deed.
Oh.
So tell me now, wouldst thou like to take a taste?
Oh, how I wish to take a taste upon thee. Oh, it would be so great. Alack, I do have a great hunger in my stomach. Perhaps if thou art to find a refreshment of some sort for me to eat, then I would be settled of my matter of the stomach, and we could do a dance.
Thou would trade me, William, soon to be the inheritor of all you see in this room, for one pickled onion or a stuffed ham?
'Tis not training, 'tis simply a work that thou needst to do. Yes, we do know, all of us do know that thou art such a noble man in deed and in blood, and yet I would like to see for myself.
Who is this madam? Ne'er before have I been so rejected, so coldly turned away. Deeply intrigues me, and though it makes me feel some discomfort, I cannot resist. Dear madam,
Aye.
if I were to fetch you some ham, say, one pickled onion, would then thou dance?
Yea, after thou bringest the ham and pickled onion for me to inspect, for I will not lay with someone who brings me but a sour ham and a rotten pickled onion.
Good sir, good madam, I visit you.
Speakest thou what?
Nay, I have nothing by it.
Hence for the ham and pickled onion! Know I that soon some of my former compatriots are to arrive, most likely. Alack, I wish that they pay me not any different visage than they would pay just a random passerby on the street. For why must people be so clingy and touchy? Nay, if I went to the breadsman's store, ordered but a loaf, and a year later he came to my door asking, please, please order another loaf, would I not be turned off? Alack, we had our thing, and it shall be done.
Downstairs in the kitchen. There's so much to do, and all of it be ordered upon us.
Oh, nay, thou spakest not that freaking Rigaldo and Gerardo have ditched their duties again. This be a grand ball, and it be just upon us two busboys.
If thou had listened to me, and thou had chosen To ditch thy duties as I suggested, the first ditchers would be the least punished. But nay, thy priestly inhibitions did cause thee to not ditch, and now double shall thou carry.
'Tis wrong to ditch a duty for no reason other than to go out to the tavern or ride some filly. No. We are to ditch for a good reason. That is what Master Bolus said.
Nay, I think thou still make some mistake, for there be two of us here today,
Yea.
and all could be bust by one.
Nay. Speak this not unto me, for I have been the most diligent in all of duties. Remember when the ham did spill all across the floor, and 'twas only me and this little handkerchief that did clean it all up?
So thou dost say thou art skilled in cleaning.
'Tis not the point I am trying to make, scoundrel.
Well, what of me? I do lack cleaning skills. Remember when I spilled the tea all over the floor and then attempted forth to clean it up and twice was beaten by Our Lady?
'Tis thine clumsiness and large hands that fault thee so. Alack, the plan I do think. For there are many guests up there, and thine tongue is sharp and filled with wit. Perhaps thou canst serve them. And if I need to create any dishes down here, I shall do so.
I shall accept thee, and I do join the ball.
Nay. Ouch! Sir! For the hams are but boiling as of now.
So serve I will. I leave thee here upon it. Do line the plates up by the window so that I might fetch them here.
Aye.
Good sir.
Hello?
So thou would be alone here in this kitchen?
Aye, 'tis just I. All orders are to be handled by the scoundrel upstairs.
Where be thy compatriots?
Mine compatriots be simple hooligans who went out for a night on the tavern.
Well, I do need a pickled onion and a stuffed ham.
If thou hast an order, write it upon a scroll and place it upon yon order sheet.
It is an urgent order, for there is something that I cannot complete until the onion is pickled and the ham is stuffed.
What couldst thou not complete until the ham is pickled and the onion stuffed?
It is a matter of which I do not wish to speak, because it is indecent in its cause.
This fool be talking about excreting just a shite upon the floor. That is the only manner that can be done, only post-food.
I need this food to do something. What dost thou not understand about this? There is something that I love to do, something that I long to taste, and thou wishes to harm me from it.
Thou love to taste. Thou art a scoundrel as well as my co-workers.
There is a pleasure that I seek, a warm substance that I wish to wrap myself around, and thou dost prevent me from it.
I have not the skills, nor the pay, nor the understanding of this to handle thee. Please.
Thou lacks the skills? I am trained 20 years with a sword and could whip this up quicker than thou could. Good sir, I bid thee, thy compatriots are so lazy, do fetch them for me to come back to their places, and in due time I shall prepare my onions and mine ham.
Thou speakest with such a bravado and confidence that I have never even seen. If thou wishes to be the cook, then be the cook.
Many think, quite foolishly, with all their mind, that one who is noble lacks the strength of character to know how to do unfine arts. But yea, 'tis false. For the preparation of a meal would be as similar to the preparation of a love or the preparation of warfare. First, you tenderize the meat, striking it with the side of your palm until it is ready for a preparation. Then there is a sizzling pan of love that you cast the meat into, and there in the crucible your love is cooked, and you do feel the pains pull upon you. And of course, as you get older, there is the seasoning that life provides for your good meal. And in good time, all things must pass away.
And we did not come in for 3 pickles and 2 eggs, salted and rotted, hopefully.
Well, this be not part of my course, but I do love pickling eggs. Should I be wed or should I egg a pickle? One pickled egg would not an evening ruin, would it? And there are so many fresh eggs in the storeroom, so much pickle juice to use. Anon, I shall spend my evening just a few minutes here and still be wed by the end of it. Ooh.
Beautiful. Think it not?
There be many people here. It be not that much of a worry. Thou sees thine former love. Come!
I wish not to enter forth into the floor. I have rethought all I did say before.
Thou really thinkest that I am to let my grand compatriot sit out here without coming to the floor? We were invited for a reason.
She has a witchy odor that does attract me still. And I know that when the two of us do meet, I shall fall into the same patterns that I did once stay in.
Come. Now. And before we move out there, and before those lutes start to chime, and before the lovey-dovey music doth come on, tell me this one thing. When thou sees her, what art thou going to say?
You be her, and I will speak as I would. Come to me and say one thing.
I will be her just as you should see her.
Yay.
Hello.
Hi. Why speakst thou to me? I thought thou did not like me.
I do not. I am ugly and gross and nasty.
No, thou art not ugly nor gross. I love thee still.
Why wouldst thou love me? I did break your heart so. I did say that I would rather be with any other man in the land.
Why wouldst I love thee? Let me list thy many qualities, for I could spend 1,000,000 years looking upon thy soft face. I could bask in the tender smell that after 2 days without bathing does arise from thee, and though some find it gross, I do find it quite trancing. I could look into thy eyes and forget all that thou hast done to me before. I could give up all, and still I would love thee so. Parthas, oh, I love thee, Parthas.
'Tis what I said about the bread man. I am simply here to grab a dance, grab perhaps a pickled onion, and alack that bread man come to this floor and profess my love. I can see him practicing with his good friend.
And if thou ever did grow old or infirm, I would gladly change thy chamber pot, or wait upon thy hand, or put a cloth upon thy forehead, for all that I do goes into my love for thee, Parthas. Oh, Parthas!
Mine chamber pot, a scatological fellow who I shall send hence.
Oh, Parthas, I love thee.
Hello to thee.
Greetings, Parthas.
Stand up straight, Marcus.
How hast thou, when didst thou arrive?
I have been here early. Thou knowest that I come early to these sorts of things. How art thou?
I'm fine. I be fine. I am much over thee.
Wants thou to explain that which I just heard?
Oh, what did thou hear?
If thou wishes not to talk about it, so do I.
And
Alack.
if I didst not wish not to talk about it, would thou also still not wish not to talk about it?
What wishes thou to say?
Wouldst thou wed me?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
If we did reset again this eve, there is a friar coming to the ball, and he might cast aside all worries of the past.
I can answer for him. I can answer for him. So I can answer for her.
What are you getting me out of here?
Parthas, I wish not to see you again here, and please, do not mess with my friend here.
So what be thy answer?
Oh my god.
Perhaps I would consider answering this question if thou canst just do one simple thing for me.
Anything I can do, speak it. I swear I shall get it.
I wish for you to grant me
Mm.
one ham
Yeah.
and one pickled onion.
Oh,
Yeah.
And hear this hence. Hear this quite hence. There is another one who is seeking these items for me.
I shall fight them. I shall slay them. I shall do everything in my power to overcome them. For thou shalt receive a ham from me on this your eve, and so too shall an onion be pickled to her.
Marcus. Calm thee. Thou hast always been late, and thou knows that is a big reason that this did not work out. And so, if thou art to get the pickled onion before my other suitor, then I will hear your question out.
The kitchens shall not know the difference in time from now till my feet do graze them.
These men do holly, jolly, scream, and shout for such inane reasons. Alack, I may score perhaps 2 hams and 2 pickled onions out of this night still.
Yes.
So, methinks the ball does lack people here. I see only the one large one looking at the table of refreshments. And there be my 2 scoundrelous friends as well. Why, this ball has more serving staff here dancing than it does royalty. Good brothers, whence did thou plan to return to the kitchen? Whence did thou plan to return to the kitchen, good brothers?
It was our plan to return to the kitchen, yet we did put in with our fair maiden that we are going to be off today. 'Tis fine for us to do whatever we please, nay.
When didst thou put off this day? This be the ball day.
It was on the scroll. She did not mark out this day as not being missable, and so we have staved up our sick days for this day.
Oh my
4 times as much food be needed for 4 times the guests, and yet thou quarters our staff?
Indeed. Tis not our problem. If she wishes to have a more hopping, waiting staff, then she should have marked out this day, you know?
I shall revenge thee much if thou dost not return to the kitchen. What be this issue that thou hast? Why dost thou not understand how much trouble we're in?
I will return to the kitchen if you give me all of thine remaining sick days.
All mine sick days?
All of thine remaining sick days.
We
without-
be in a plague time.
It'd be the best time of all to take them.
Look round you here. Where be the gathered guests? They be home coughing, great buboes growing upon thy necks. They be home mourning loved ones. There be more funerals than balls of late, and yet thou wishes mine sick days? For, well, thou art off on mine sick day. I shall be sick and in, and all the others then shall have their own buboes growing upon their necks.
Thou speakest too much of buboes. If we are simply to get over it. I think it not be that bad, this plague.
Oh my
Then
god.
gross thy a bubo and see how thou speaks of it.
I believe that were a bubo to arise itself on my neck or my body, I would simply toughen up.
Then wager that. Here be my cause. I'll fetch one pickled onion and stick it forth upon thy neck. And if the evening goes of course, and thou speaks not one word about that onion, then thou may make whatever claims thou wishes to.
This be a wager for claims that I can make, not the sick
You
days.
get the sick days, you get everything you want.
Indeed.
But thou must have a pickled onion on thy neck.
All right, find this false bubo, and I will make my point.
All right, a bubo I shall find. I cannot resist pickling more of these and more of that. And, the orders do keep piling in. So why not one little steak make?
Hello.
Who be here? Another order needing cooking?
I simply be looking for
A ham and a pickled onion.
Oh, I did just prepare a ham and pickled onion, but I am afraid I cannot part with it, for I do need it to bed a fine lady. Who be thee? Oh, I know thee.
It be William, that who I spake of before, and that who I should have more affection for. Alack, I have been poisoned and potioned by my former love.
I know thee. I was told thou would attend this ball.
Indeed.
Yea, in fact, I did hope to dance with thee at the start of this eve. But I do get so distracted by all the world has to offer.
Saidst thou that a pickled onion and ham was to exist? For I can take it and perhaps prepare another one later for whoever order it is.
Nay, as I did speak, those onions and ham do we claim, but if thou would care to join me, we could pickle one onion together, nay, and also perhaps tenderize a ham and stuff it full. I would like nothing more than to stuff a ham with thee.
Indeed.
Tell me, truly, hast thou ever stuffed a ham?
Maybe once or twice. I don't think it did it.
Oh, that
exactly as it
is
was.
a marvelous thing, truly. Imagine thou art a ham. For one moment, please. Feel the emptiness inside thee. Now imagine it being filled up with stuffing. That is the true nature of cooking. Here, picture thy head an onion. Then imagine some pickling being applied gently to its surface. Wouldst thou not enjoy such a sensation?
Such a sensation! He speaks and he goes on and on about this pickled ham, and yet my heart be torn in two, pulled by this side with the strongest of Olympians toward that of the fair Parthus, and the lustiest, darkest, most strong marauder pulls this side of mine heart to this foul yet lusty love.
'Tis true, what thou dost not know about cooking, and thou wilt quickly learn if they spend but a mere few minutes here, and thou shalt still have time to dance upstairs at the ball.
Perhaps a few minutes can be spared. 'Tis no problem.
Nay, then let us cook together. It shall be a pleasure that you have yet to experience. Hey, I do need a pickled onion. Oh! What coincidence! Good sir! Hast thou ever considered the pickling qualities of an onion? What means thou by this? Well, imagine for a moment that thy head was an onion.
No.
Imagine the soft caresses upon thy cheek. Imagine a new experience that thou might
He
feel.
spake the same speech unto me but 2 minutes ago, this lousy lot.
These are the things thou missest when thou come. We are pickling some onions right now. If thou dost wish to join, thou might. I just need one pickled onion, so this be not what I came for. Thou shalt come in all sorts of ways here on this eve. Do lighten forth thy mind.
Abscond with the pickle and onion, rather, pickled onion and ham shall I, as I hold them dear.
I did just see that scoundrel pocket the pickle, and yet I am wrapped in the arms of this sharpened knife man. That onion shall be mine here by the night out. Off with me!
Oh my
Parthas, I do bring thee half of what thou ordered.
Oh.
Parthas, I have thee here an onion, freshly pickled, and I did almost have a ham.
'Tis just a pickled onion that thou possesses.
Yea, here, do keep it safe with thee.
Nay, hold it for a moment. Think I have to make.
What be this point?
For I did ask for a pickled onion and ham. Now, think back to that night at the tavern.
Yea,
Think back to that which I said to thee.
yea,
I would like thine hand, I would love to have thine love, and I would love to start a family with thee. And didst thou bring me all of those? Didst thou commit to every such thing? Or didst thou just bring me one lousy pickled onion? Yes, I want all of the pickled onion and the ham.
things might come in order if thou would accept them in the perfect form. They can be sharpened and polished to fit thy standard.
I have no time to wait for those who would only bring me just one pickled onion.
Take it, please!
Nay, I do not take a half-done work. If thou art to truly have my ham, thou needst to show me that thou can bring me the ham and the pickled onion.
Enough! No, Parthas, this be all I have, one onion. I give it to thee, Parthas, and if thou dost not accept it, then I am lost to thee. For I no longer wish to be at this ball, and nay, I do say I did not wish to be at this ball, and I did come seeking one thing that I no longer wish to have, and now have come to seek another thing that I no longer wish to have. So if it be too much for thee, the onion be thine, and thou knowst where to find me. But I shall not accept thee without the acceptance of that onion. Away! Wait. I need this onion. Eat not upon its surface.
Sure, thou may take the pickled onion.
Hey, and you over there, right here, be the onion.
That be the onion?
Yay, come here. Loosen thy collar. An onion all insert.
This is fine.
Oh, 'tis fine right now.
This is probably heavier than a bubo as well.
We shall see, for what didst thou seek to do at this ball but yet find some love?
Indeed, watch me. I shall approach any maiden in this place, and she knows
Look
that
there.
it'd be just a bubo.
That royal one, the friend of that nervous one who did just run out.
Aye, it'd be an easy task.
Let's see it then.
Come to this ball before, hath thee?
Yea, many times. Though often late, I care not much for it.
Wert thou there, but 6 moons ago, and ordered a lemoned milk? Indeed.
Yea, I did order a lemon milk.
And remember the strapping gentleman who came out with the lemoned milk and went, "Here is your lemoned milk, my darling."
In truth, we have but 4 servers in this castle, and I mix them up all the time.
Well, know that despite anything that might be different about me, this is but the one insane strapping young gentleman that did serve me the lemoned milk.
Good sir, I hate to be rude,
Oh,
for
this.
thou art strapping, but thou hast an onion in thy collar.
Oh, think not of it as an onion, my maiden. Wouldst thou not even get down with me and hit the floor? Were this a bubo?
Who Who is this server? Oh, it does baffle my mind and spirit, but it does so amuse me that there be an onion here inside his collar. I cannot cast this story up, and thus you'll join him in one dance.
Thou hast such worry on thy face. Come on, this is a ball, and thou hast been over in the corner talking to people, yelling.
Wow. How didst thou learn to dance, good server? For it is as if thou were trained a million years, thy smoothness guides me, and I be doing more moves than I knew I could do.
Aye, well, when you work here at the castle, and thou hast many a sick day for the bubonic plague be going around, thou gets many chances to cut into the hottest of balls. Why, I have seen the Italians dance when they came here on a diplomatic mission. I have seen the French come down and, well, show me all that they could. You see,
Yay, show me one move of the French.
oh, the French? Indeed, the French always pull this one out.
Oh my gosh.
Thou art fine. Art thou sure thou art a server?
Indeed, I am a server.
Well, consider me served. I feel free. It's crazy. But I have said my part.
Yes, 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 this is what I've been talking about. Finally.
Why smiles thou?
For the reason that thou hast spoken to Parthas and given the onion, you know?
Nay, thou hast a wider smile than one Parthas.
Well, I have also been on the dance floor for a bit.
Nay, did thou meet someone to speak it?
There be, well, fine one I have mine eye on.
Who?
Well, to be honest, I didst only see him for but a moment, but he had the most distinct feature. He didst offer me a dance. He hath been going around dancing with many people.
What be the feature?
Well, I think he be sick.
What means thou by it?
It seems as though he has come down with the Black Death.
And thou didst dance with him?
Indeed, we are in a large room. I think that
Nay!
transfer such.
Thou lackst caution! We did speak upon this morning, and thou did tell me that I need not worry, but thou worries to the least degree.
Indeed.
Didst thou don a long beaked mask and that one plague doctor might wear before thou dance with thee?
Hast thou seen the plague doctors walking around with those? They look quite foolish, nay?
Oh, and now I do sit with thee.
But I am glad. I am quite glad. I am quite glad that thou hast finally given the onion to Parthas and said, take me like that.
Nay, 'tis true, for if today the plague did travel from your mouth into mine, I would not care. I would not mind, for I have lived my life and done all I can. Now there is no point left.
Nay. Chin up. We have been through it. Dost thou remember when we didst owe many a coin to Manuel from the tavern?
Yea, I do remember.
And dost thou remember being on the floor, his sword to your neck, and me jumping in and tackling that bastard?
That be the worst moment of my life. All from when Parthas did break up with me being the worst.
And didst thou not thank me so that thy life has been saved?
My life is always in thy hands. For tonight thou didst save my life by so telling me the truth of Parthas. Parthas be unchangeable.
Indeed. She be unchangeable, and I'm glad that thou hast moved on. Yep.
Who be this crying maiden there? For now that I have deployed my onion to my friend, I wait, and have not much to do, and ne'er before have I seen such a delicate face. Though I have served here long, I have not seen such love and passion in those eyes. For though I'm still upset with her, my friends, my anger calms when I do see her delicate tears and the care of her sweet sister. Nay, I have not the boldness here to ask, and yet I did just witness the boldness of my serving friend. Good madams, might I get thee anything?
What kind of thing thinkest thou? Want to buy us a drink, perhaps?
I guess a drink I could deliver.
Okay.
I 2 lemon milks.
Yeah.
I guess I could go right now to get the milks.
Indeed.
So, speak, why don't I speak? Come on, what is this nonsense? I have so served well in the kitchen, I've worked many shifts, and now I cannot speak to some crying lady? Why flusters my tongue? Yeah, it's, just, the milk is not what beckons my feet.
The milk is not what beckons thy feet. Didst thou read that out of a bachelor's manual?
My tongue betrays me here, I must say. I saw the lady crying, and ne'er before in all my life had I seen something that so wrenched my stomach from its pit, and had I nothing here to offer but my service as a server. So if, my lady, any smile could be put upon thy face, I would fetch thee any drink thou wished. Truly, I would split my veins and let thee drink from it if thou asked me.
Oh my God.
I myself would spend 1,000,000 days out till the desert, till I had nothing left to live for, and tears did spill from my face. And though my body dry of liquid had only yet those tears to give, I would give them to thee. And that be the best thing that I have said in my whole years of serving.
Now that come not from any bachelor book I have heard of. Why, 1 lemon milk, as I stated. But perhaps I can come with thee to grab it. For I am very parched after the crying. Marauder, strongman, and in the 3rd round, some lousy chef.
Oh.
My love, the one who loved me and so beckoned upon me so many times, did I just see her leave with a server? Thought she was joking when the onion did deliver, but now she wished to scorn me? Where be my ham? Twice left empty am I, for that foolish William now said he would return, and he be gone, and now my one true love, who always was in my back pocket, no longer there resides. Here I am.
Oh, yeah.
It was quite a journey to do, but...
Dear William, I asked for 1 ham and only 1 onion, but thou brings a spread far greater than any I have seen before. Might I nosh upon it on thy back?
Indeed, nosh upon the back.
William, thou dost not know how thou dost please me. If I could spend all night with thee, and so should I, because thou thou dost fill me up inside. Thou art a true lover. And I
Is all that they want simply a platter of ham, and anyone I shall turn to mine side. Now, we did make a deal of sorts, nay, that if I were to please thee with mine kitchen offer-uppering, that thou wouldst give me a dance.
I guess thou and I might dance. Do place one onion upon thy collar, though, so I might snack a little.
That guy's checking my style!
Truly, I kind of jest the evening has passed and so quickly I know not how thou does it, but I have not thought of purpose in all this hour we spent cooking here.
Come. This kitchen be very noisy at times, but there be a meat locker that I have kept locked aside. See, all of the ham gets spoiled and rotten because I do keep a padlock on this door. For many times when my co-workers are bothering me to no end, or when they come in with buboes of lack on their face, I hide myself in this meat locker.
Oh, dang. I did hope this man was serious and seek to wed me, but I know in that meat locker he wishes just to have me like some meat. I am prepared to be disappointed yet again. Do show me what is in the meat locker. What keepst thou there? Why must I let my heart be broken forth again and again? Why is this always the fate that I must suffer? I didn't even bring a fryer here today thinking I might be... Oh, God, now he grabs me and pulls me around and shuts the door. Care I not, do what thou wishes with me.
What speakest thou? Look, meat locker this be in name, but meat and ham here it is not. For look upon the walls.
Thou art a painter.
Oh, what?
So many portraits thou hast drawn in here.
I just painted all those that, well, I wish I could have. See, I spend so much time here working in the kitchen that I have nary a moment to...
Hey,
well,
that wouldn't be of me.
I'm sorry if it...
As is that one and of that one there.
Thou hast found me.
Tis cute. I bid thee, we are almost out of time at this here ball. The friar I hired has but a few minutes left before his contract expires. Wouldst thou run upstairs and wed me?
What? Mean it? Verily?
Mean I this?
Indeed! Henceforth! Anon!
Then there we go.
I am the friar, ready to wed whoever wishes to be wed.
Just in time.
Oh, we wish to be wed.
Yes.
All right, anybody else who wishes to be wed, do arrive here quickly.
Oh, tis I.
Yes, sister.
And anyone left upon the floor who wishes for the wedding, do arrive. Then all the vows at once shall here be done. All who do choose to bind and hold thy oath to stay in love and wed thy love, do now say forth, I do.
I do.
I do.
I do. I do.
Then let all here forth be wed. The ball is done. It's time for bed.
Woo!
you so much for listening. This has been Muprov Musings.
See me now, like you did back then. See me now, I should thought you cared. All these times they're changing. Oh, and my mind is rearranging. Can't you see me now? Like you always did. Can't you see me now? I just wanna be with you. When the times they seem so crazy, can't you see me now? Can't you see me now? See me now. Can't you see me now? Can't you see me now? I remember way back when. Oh, and times they are changing. You know, things are rearranging. Can't you see me now? Can't you see me now? Everything is changing. Can't you see me now? Can't you see me now?